You know, I've tried recording this game like 7 times, and then for various reasons, I just get distracted and discouraged, and I just quit. But you know what? We're gonna just go ahead and play this. Hello, I'm Parugi. Welcome to Bionicle Mata-Nui, the online game. It's also called MNOG. That's how it's known as widely to various people. This is a very old game. It's from 2001. If you know anything about Lego, you may have heard of Bionicle. If you know anything about Bionicle, you know that this is the game. This is the Bionicle game. Yeah. So this game is it's a flash game, so it's a little bit not as quality as other games, but that's okay because it's still cool and we're still gonna play it. So let's go. Let's do this. So that intro cutscene doesn't explain anything at all, but that's because it's all symbolic. And yeah, basically what you need to know is that this is the island of Mata-Nui. This whole big place. There's a lot of different things on it, and yeah, there are mechanical little dudes like this one. This is Maku. And the island is being attacked by a bad dude named Makuta. Again, it's all symbolic. Help! Help me! My village has been attacked! Will you help me? Maybe Maku can help us with a little bit of the background. Who are you? My name is Maku of Galkora. Galkora lies between the sea and Lake Naho, down the coast. It's a great village of many Matoran, and our leader is the Taraga no Kama. I fear much of it has been destroyed by now. Will you help me? Well, what happened? I was away when the Rahi attacked, and when I returned, the monsters were everywhere, destroying everything in sight. No Kama and the others barricaded themselves into a hut to hide, but the Rahi broke the pump, and the hut sank beneath the waves. Please, there is no time. My people are in great danger. Will you help me? Yeah, let's go ahead and help you. Go to Gakor and find Nokama. She is very wise and might have a plan for escape. I will try to find Gali. If the Rahi are near the village, she is the only one who can defeat them. She's on a great quest and may be very far away. The only way to get to Gakor from here is by sea, so you must take my boat and I will search for the Toa on foot. Good luck, and tell Nokama I am safe. So secretly, Maku just wants to leave and just send us into the danger zone. I get it. I understand. Yeah. Other important thing to note, because this comes up all the time, is that Bionicle is big on the elemental everythings. So, like, in the beginning, which is when this is, because this was one of the very first things that came out for Bionicle. It was just like the main 6 elements. It was fire, ice, water, earth, stone, and air. Who is that? Who's there? Hurry, my friend. You're our only hope. Maku sent me to rescue you. Maku escaped? We were so worried about her. We are trapped here underwater. The door's stuck and we can't open it. Oops. If the village pumps are repaired, the hut will rise to the surface and we can escape. The Arahi smashed them and pieces fell into the water. If you can find the missing piece and put it back in the pump machine, it will float us back up. I left a light stone in my hut. It might help you see underwater. Please hurry. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, back! I don't know how much longer we can survive in here and the Arahi may return. I don't actually need to go back to her hut. So this is like an archived version of the game, essentially. And so there's some stuff missing from it, unfortunately. Things are not always quite in the proper order. That's no comma, by the way. Just, you know, just headbanging away. Anyway, like this bag and this glowy light stone. Originally, you picked it up in one of the huts, but, yeah. It's an archived version, so you don't actually have to do that anymore, because you just kind of start out with them, which is fine. You know, that's whatever. And now it's time for a big action scene. Noise. Oh, one other piece of important information that they like never actually explain in this game, to my knowledge. At least not from what I remember. So this thing is a Rahi. It's basically a mechanical animal. Everything in this world is mechanical. And they turn evil when they get their masks infected. Everything in this universe wears masks, pretty much. If you're a Bionicle fan and you are gonna... Never mind, don't worry about it. Basically, for all intents and purposes, 2001, everything wears masks. This is the Tarakava that attacked the village. Don't be afraid. He is no longer under the dark influence of Makuta. Where was I going with the mask thing? Oh, yeah, because everything wears masks, if the masks get infected by Makuta, they turn evil, basically, is what it is. Oh, hey, it's Maku. Why does no Kama make me stay in the village at a time like this? Huki might need me. I'm sorry, Maku. I'm sure Huki will be fine. He'll be fine. Thoughts? Have you any other questions for me? The heavens are in turmoil, and I must chart their fluctuations. I haven't asked you a question. What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you? I am the astrologer. I watch the stars and the water. What are you doing? God damn it, I keep on right-clicking. I am charting changes in the skies. Many important things are happening around Mata-Nui, and many more will happen. I use the telescope on the cliff. It tells what will happen, and when. How do I use the telescope? Oh, it's very simple. Around the base of the telescope are pictures. They are constellations, patterns of stars in the night sky, and markings that show the prophecies of legends. Each picture has a red star in it. When the red star reaches a certain place in the heavens, it means something important will happen here on Mata-Nui, one of the prophecies. When you look through the telescope, you will see many stars, and one of them is the red star. Look at the constellation near the red star. They will look like the ones in the pictures. When the red star is exactly where it is shown in one of the pictures, then a prophecy may come true. If something changes in the sky, it is my job to change the pictures, so that I can better see the future. Even though we Matoran remember the prophecies, nothing is certain. The future can change. If you can read the numbers in the telescope, it is even easier to tell the future. Goodbye. Goodbye. After the Rocky attack, there's still much work to do restoring Gakoro. Yeah, like fiddling with your little sticks. Hail, heroes! Thanks for saving us! Now we can go back to our fishing. Oh, also important thing, I guess not really important, but a thing to mention, the villages are all gender locked. It's kind of silly. They never gave a good explanation for why. But all the Gakorans, all the water people are female. Literally everyone else is male. It's kind of BS, but whatever. Can't change the past, I guess. Thank you for rescuing us. You are bold and true to your word. All the Matoran of Gakoro owe you their gratitude. For once, I am glad that Maku had snuck away from the village so that she could find you. Your eyes are filled with questions about the mysteries of Mata-Nui, my friend. Giving you some of the answers you seek is small payment for your deeds, but I offer you what knowledge I can. Our astrologer has seen great changes in the skies, and has read the dark future of Mata-Nui. The Toa have come and begun their mighty quest to save us from the Makuta. And yet here in the midst of this upheaval are you, a brave wanderer in this dangerous land. How may I help you? Who am I? I think someone has plans for you that are greater than your stature would suggest. Perhaps you are to be a hero like the Toa. I do not know. The Matoran have forgotten their civilization. Even the Turaga do not have record of all that has come before. But the ocean remembers. Like history, the water holds many secrets in its forbidden depths. It surrounds Mata-Nui and covers it. It watches the island as it sleeps and remembers. It caught the Toa gently when they descended, and delivered them to us. You are an absolute in these uncertain times. Your past is forgotten, and your future is an empty book. You must find your own destiny, my brave adventurer. So I should go and dive in the water and go into a trench, and that's where I'll find out who I am. Who is Gali? Gali, the Toa of Water, the great hero of Gakoro. Like the other Toa, she descended from the heavens to save us from the Makuta. She is wise and strong and quick. Gali is the protector of the sea and of the lakes and rivers that feed it. Her mask of power lets her breathe freely beneath the waves. What of Maku? Maku often sneaks out of the village to spy on Huki, the Koli champion. She tells me she is just practicing her boating, but I know the truth. And it is far too dangerous for her to be outside the village now. For her own safety, I will forbid her to go, even though her wandering saved us this time. If, in your travels to Pokoro, you should meet Huki, tell him she is safe. He may have heard of that attack and will be worried. Thank you. Goodbye. Good luck, brave adventurer. Yeah, this game isn't very complicated, which is, you know, that's fine. Not everything needs to be complicated. Basically, we just are going to all the villages and are going to do things, and it's going to be cool. Where would you like to go? Let's go to Po. To Powahi.